almost 2 months here, and I started on talking last year, and I love this place. It's like a therapy for me. And we're here to talk about digital nomads today. I love this topic. I think this kind of lifestyle it's increased a lot nowadays. So I think it's a good topic for tonight. And I don't split now. I think we can chat here in six, but it's okay. If more people coming, I will split, okay? So I will start with Paul. And Paul, if you wanna do a quick introduce what you do, what you're look for.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm Paul. I am 22 years old. Um, I am front-end developer, and I'm living in Recife, but today I am in Ceará. Uh, I will repeat this maybe for the next weeks, some weeks. I think that I love to help peoples. I love, especially when I make these with technologies, because these make more scalable or how we can support another peoples. Um, I think it's that I'm married and I love hackathons. I think it's that.
Good.
I can invite someone or you say.
Yeah, I will split the rooms because we won't. I think it's better to the talk. So if you receive a invite, please take it. If you don't receive, you are here with me in the main room tonight. So, okay, hello, Heitor, Mariana, Leonardo, good evening.
Good evening, guys.
You can
Sorry.
see the questions.
Yeah.
Hi, hello. Good evening.
Hello. So, Heitor, do you want to introduce yourself? And you can pick a question for us and let's go.
Okay. My name is Heitor. I'm 38, living in São Paulo. I'm working as quality assurance, married, and I'm very excited to improve my English, to get a broad job, and start to gain my salary in euros, for God's sake.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe the question number one. What is it like to be a digital nomad? The expression digital nomad brings this idea to the present day. It's used to describe a professional who works online and therefore does not need to be in a company to carry out his work. I think is the question read answer, because that's exactly what means for me, in my opinion. You're able to live in anywhere and stay working for the same company. It's amazing because you're able to move on for another countries or cities, maybe live in a beach or in that country and stay working. So it's fantastic. And you, Leonardo?
Hi guys, good evening.
Good.
Good evening. It is a pleasure talking to you. to be here. My name is Leonardo. I am 25 years old, fiancé. I'm from Mato Grosso do Sul. One city is called Naviraí, interior of the state, in the interior. But I currently have living in Recife, Pernambuco, where I do my master degree in economics at UFPA. I am BA in economics by Federal University of Grande Dourados, there, Mato Grosso do Sul. Right now, I am working on my dissertation text, searching and studying and working with data in, I don't know how to, could I say, Brazilian electoral data, and I intend to do research applying in to Rio de Janeiro city, and to find evidence if the territory tariff, just like the ATO or PG, will be drug trafficking organization or militia, all right, impact on the health of the Rio de Janeiro people, all right, impact this in a nutrition index, how can I say, outcome scholar, things like this.
Okay. What do you think it's be like a digital nomad?
I was talking about this. I think the digital nomad has definition say if someone working remote position or a freelance job, do a freelance job and things like this. All right, someone don't need to go any place to work. Does not territory barreiras, né? They're not this, and it's more common on the nowadays. In the currently it is increased a lot, in my opinion.
Yes, I totally agree. I love this idea, but today it's not possible for me, but I love this idea to be able to work everywhere. So today I'm here, tomorrow I'm not. I think it's be like more freedom life, like, but for me I have a daughter, so it's more complicated. But if only me and my husband, I think I like live this way, you know. And how about you, Mariana?
Now I'm trying to move and to to change and to be a digital nomad. Now I'm living in Toronto to study English, and it's like I was trying to use this year like more in a different way. It couldn't be possible, but now I'm studying for quality assurance and software, because my experience is in quality. I'm graduated in quality management. I worked 15 years in quality assurance, but in engineering and like more in engineering. And now I'm trying to move to technology area. In the main point, it's to because the possibility to live in anywhere. I want to live near or stay when I want near my family. They live in north of Minas Gerais. And I lived in the last 9 years in São Paulo, and I miss to stay with them because it's Minas Gerais is near São Paulo, but it's not too easy to go where they live. And for me, this possibility to be a nomad digital, it's so important for me now as my plans of career, of life. I love to travel. I could travel for many countries. Working presential. I lived in Spain for a year, but it's not as a digital nomad. I worked only weekends or vacation, and that's it. And now I'm so happy. I read I guess last week. They are creating one nomad digital city, one city for nomad digital in Rio Grande do Norte, you know? It's
No, I don't know this city, but I think we have the perfect topic for you today.
yeah. And the Heitor, if it's possible to interchange contacts after the class, I would like to talk with you. If it's
So
possible. It's
send
not a
me your
problem for
LinkedIn.
So, sure, I will send my LinkedIn here. Feel free for asking.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I'm studying for the college assurance too.
Yes, we're gonna save the word.
Yeah, I love I like this area a lot because I'm working with managed content, so it's kind of to improve my work, you know, and be so natural for me. I have the critical eye in something this topic, so I study now in Alura, so and I think I like the course. So let's see. Let's see.
Alura is a good place to study, but if I give you a little advice, try to find courses on Udemy. They are more specific
Okay.
and they have more, I don't know how to say conteúdo. I don't know if it's the same.
Content?
Content. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
The content's more directly to your real job. Alura is more.
I know the my. You know the my?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good.
If
Thank
you already
for sharing this.
don't worry if you already code in some language, for example, Java or JavaScript.
PHP?
Let's move on, okay?
Oh, wait. So let's go to the question.
Okay, number 2.
So I think I bring the number 4. It makes more sense now. So Leonardo, do you want to start to answer this? What are the advantages of having this lifestyle? You muted.
The second question, yes?
No, it's the number 4.
Number 4.
Yes.
Oh, I guess just like we were talking, yes, what it is digital nomad and your advantages relative about relative on other positions is mainly choose your owner place to work to work in any place around the world. You can to go a mother house and continue and keep it and continue doing your work, all right. For example, and contribution to environment, health, right? Don't emission CO2 with your dislocation to between house and work. What I say? To connect it to any place of the world right now. Don't you? And to work and this is possibility to how could I say I connected with people around the world, and the company vision, there are this decrease of the cost, this decreased cost, because you can get it to pay rent with to employed working, right? You don't get a pay a fixed cost. You do not fixed cost just like energy, right? And
Yes.
there are many advantages.
Yes, it's a huge list.
Sorry?
It's a huge list. So many topics.
Yes,
you,
yes.
you can list. And Mariana, how do you think about the advantage, this lifestyle?
The main advantage is the freedom.
Yes.
I guess it's for me that it's so important, freedom. The company that they adopt this kind of possibility, I guess, is the company that they have in the culture, like flexibility, like a value. And for me, it's one value. It's an important value.
Yeah, I think that when you talk about digital nomad, the equal word is freedom. In time we talk about this topic, when I search for a topic and I cruise for this, I think, oh, it's a good one, because we already work in home office, and be a digital nomad, it's the version 2 this kind of we do nowadays, you know. And Heitor, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree with you, Raisa. Maybe it's the upgrade of home offices gonna be work as digital nomads. So I agree with Mariana said. Uh, nowadays, if I have to change of job, I think the first reason or the first option that I look at in a new job is gonna be offer the possibility of homework, because I think I moved my entire life to living as home office. For example, my son's school is entirely involving around my homework, because he don't have any specific time to go to the school. I able to let them in whatever time of the day, and I have the same situation in my job. I have a lot of options to start working, and I think for my life at nowadays is the best thing. And I think it's the advantage of be not a nomad digital, but working as you want working. So I think next step's gonna be choose the place then I want to work to live, actually, because in Brazil we have a lot of good places to live and keeping working. So I think in my opinion, it's only advantage to be a nomad, a digital nomad. I think that.
Yes.
Sorry,
Go ahead.
sorry. If one point when Heitor is talking, I was thinking about it's the change that will happen or is happening, not only with the professionals but on the cities, because I know some people that they are moving outside big cities for countryside, and this is important too for the cities, the medium and small cities, no, small towns.
Yes,
The
I think
economy will be changed too.
yes. I think when I think like 5 years ago, the will is they go to the big cities, and now it's now it's changed. When I talk with my friends, so I'm working, example, I'm working in São Paulo, so I'm go to a countryside to São Paulo for work. I don't like being in São Paulo anymore, so I think it's the movement changed now. It's common. And
You pass it to stay more in your house than without it. No?
yes, I think when you talk about homework, we think more in our quality life quality, because when we work in a fixed place, we basically travel to work. So we the mind is, oh, I will have a nice car to be more comfortable to go to the work. When I work from home, I like to be a nice place to work, a nice chair, a nice room, like yard to be able to drink a tea on afternoon. I think that the mind change too.
You
With
don't need a car more.
yes, exactly. The values change, because and the priorities change. So I think that I it's my personal example. I used to be I used to be in another city in a small house, because I don't spend time in my house. So why I will have a big house. I don't live on a big house, but today I have a yacht. I have and my room is bigger because I'm work here. So I think this I think the digital nomad. So imagine my entire beach for it's my office. Oh my gosh, it's a dream.
I think when we move on, the first thing we look for it's a new office to work, because maybe in 2 or 4 years past, we even knew it, then it was possible to work at home. So I move on the 6-7 months ago, and the first thing that I looking for in my new house was my new office. It was amazing.
Yeah, I'm talking with my husband now. Last week, oh, I need a home with 3 rooms because I need an office because I work from my room, so beside my bedroom. So now I wanna a room for my office. So I will be able to do this one day. Not today, but one day. So I think Heitor said here just see the advantage. So I think the number 5 it's a good to continue. After listing the advantage, what the difficult to be a digital nomad. So Heitor.
The only difficult then I can see to be a digital nomad is if you want to live abroad. For example, if I want to live in Europe, still working for a Brazilian company, it's almost impossible when you have to convert the currency or for euros. Unfortunately, you will decrease your life quality. So, for example, if I work for a Brazilian company, I have to choose live in Brazil or maybe in South America, because the cost of flights more cheap than living in Europe or in North America. I think that's, in my opinion, of course, it's the only difficult to be a digital nomad. And you, Mariana?
Yeah, I will pick.
If I need to stop to talk because I'm monitoring my blood pressure. And no, but not now. Now I can.
Okay.
This thing that Heitor told, I guess, is one important point. The difference of currency, the difference of time, because sometimes you have a big difference, and it's complicated because you need to move your habits or routine, and maybe you work at night or different strange and weird times. And another thing I guess is difficult is the contact, to be in touch with the colleagues, or missing sometimes to stay presential face to face, no, stay face to face, I guess, is one thing more that's the difficult to be a digital nomad.
And Mariana, are you everything okay with your blood pressure?
Yeah. Sometimes you need to do this exam like in every 6 months because I have a high blood pressure.
Oh my.
Problem of DNA, no problem of DNA. ADN. In this case, it's DNA, data de nascimento avançado mesmo.
Oh, I like it.
Usually it's usually you monitoring yourself?
Yeah, daily.
Nice.
And you, Leonardo, what do you think is the difficult, digital nomad?
Yes. Together, the advantage the digital nomad, the remote work movement, if we could to say that it to tell that it to call that it come some a series of the problems, just like the regional economy, because imagine a small city with you were saying that city depends to a circular movement of the people. All right, the workers come to the city, and its movement, local economy. All right, the hotels, restaurants, and things like this. Now that people passam a não vir, there are a fall of the economy, all right, local, and I get used to research a more time, but working working can be correlated to position higher, right? More higher, until is more the less prestigious position continue dislocate to place work. This can be increasing the inequality between the people, all right, until ones can be getting more rich, another continues poor and increase their poor. Right.
Yes, I feel it's not a life for everybody, unfortunately. But I think the most difficult, no one said, is the internet. Oh my, if you go and don't have the internet, when what you do? I don't know what I do. I think I don't. I think it's a long time I don't be offline totally. Do you know? So if you digital nomad, you think you travel and you just came in a city and don't have the internet. What do you do?
It happened to me when I go to my family home. They live in a small city and a farm. In a farm near the small city, a small town. It's like a village, and the internet is by radio.
Yeah.
And sometimes one tree grow up more than so fast, and the, how do you say, antenna? I forgot. I don't know. We don't have internet connection, and I need to go to the city. I know what is a trouble. What trouble is it?
Yeah. I think if I work like a digital nomad and I go to the city and don't have the internet, so okay, I think I will have a good package of internet in my cell phone, but I don't know, everything can happen. I think it's the my nightmare if I work like this. I will think this all time when I go to another city or another place. Oh my God. I'll be able to connect on internet. I think it's the most.
I don't know. I think when I thought to move on to another place to live as nomad digital, I think we just think about the great cities. For example, if you live in Brazil, I love to move on to Florianopolis or Curitiba, or maybe one of the principal cities of Norwest. And I think it's difficult to think someone then want to be a digital nomad and move on to a forest, for example. I want to live in a farm because we work with internet, with the technology. We have to be connected. We have to be contact with the newest technology. So I think it's hard to think to move on for a farm and keeping working with the technology. Maybe we can live in any place of the earth, but I think the first thing you have to think about is I'm able to do my job in that place. So unfortunately, no.
Yes, I think we can be careless.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm very anxious person, so I will think this all the time. I know. So, Mariana, do you want to pick a question for us and read for us?
Which question? Sorry.
You can pick one.
One second. Do you believe that with the increase in distance job offers, this movement increased? I don't know. Because I'm not on this market yet. I don't know about this. I know that technology is increasing and increasing in all of the world. I guess this 2 or 3 months we heard more about fire. But in my point of view, this is punctual. It's not in general in all of the world. In some markets, maybe some segments, but I hope that the opportunities are increasing because I'm arriving.
Yes, I think like I said one moment before, I think it's the upgrade from work. It's the digital nomad. So the offer of job is increasing in these distant jobs. I think the digital nomad lifestyle increased too. It's I don't know the word. It's oh my, like andam juntos. I forgot the expression. I think this
Run together, run
yes,
together or something.
yes. So I think this. And you, Leonardo?
As I believe it, that yes, I believe yes, the movement increased, mainly impulsed by COVID 2019 pandemic. This because we needed a series of the job can be could be to do remote form in work was, and this is will be a consistent. I don't know. It need to a more research, a more approfundment analysis. But I tend to believe yes, the digital nomad is a movement that came to stay.
And you, Heitor? What do you think?
Things complicate because, as you said on the first, it's difficult to move on when you have kids or when you have some things, family. And I think nomad digital is gonna be more for young persons, unfortunately, because they're able to move on without concerns. For example, we have kids, we have to concern about when we move it, what we're gonna eat, when our kids gonna study. So I think it's more difficult to think all of that things. It's easier to stay when you already stay, when you have a stable life. So, but I don't know if it's gonna be increased. I think it's gonna maintain the same level of nowadays, but because I don't know, maybe nah, not a near future. In 5 or 10 years, we have more nomad digitals, but I think the next years, 2 or 3, the situation is gonna be the same level. Who don't have kids or who don't have family move on to another cities, be a nomad digital, but some persons then have families and kids have to stay in your own homes.
Yes, I feel you totally because I have a daughter too. So I last year I moved to another city. So I think the moment I think what the school I will put the I put what I do for my life like work. I when I moved I'm unemployed. So I think I think this. So nomad digital it's not a it's not a lifestyle. I think the marriage and family, when you have family, it's a single it's a single thing. I think it's more easy. It's
Do
not
you think
impossible. Yes, because I think like my daughter studies, so I need almost at least 1 year to move another city, do you know, because of the school. So I can be here today like 1 month or two, go, I don't know, Mato Grosso. I can because of the school, of my things, and she has the routine, and it's important be a stable routine for her to grow up. I think in this moment, no. When he a little older, I don't know. I think it's
You are saying that one of the advantages the digital nomad is exactly this, all right? Don't need to move. You here, you stay where you are, and I don't know if I did understand you. If you were saying there are single people or single people like nomads, people or couple without a child. There are many advantages
yeah,
than people with child in a remote room.
yeah,
Remote work.
yeah, because I'm homework, okay. Digital nomad usually work from anywhere, so he usually change a lot the place where when you live. So when I talk about family, I think it's more difficult. It's not impossible, but it's more difficult.
Working
Home. No, not working in home. Digital nomad, because the change of the place.
I understand your point, Leonardo, but I think when I talk about digital nomad, it's some people then not live in the same place for a long time.
Yes. Exactly.
Maybe not this week I live in São Paulo. Next week I go to Minas. Next week I go to another city of Northwest.
You don't have one home, no?
Yeah, that's right.
In Airbnb or in hotel or
yes,
friend's
exactly.
home. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's a bit because this is the nomad, no? Nomad, it's like without home. It's
we have this
understanding. My understanding is like because nomad is nomad.
Mine too. We have this advantage to move on to living in anywhere, but when we talk as nomad, is not became this place as our home. I'm not okay. I can move on to Florianopolis, but I'm not living in Florianopolis. I'm staying in Florianopolis. And maybe next month I move on to Minas. I'm not living Minas. I'm stay at Minas. So I think that's more met with as nomad digital, being any place for a short concept, space of time. Yeah.
Do digital nomad brings this that you are saying?
Yes.
To move on.
Yeah.
By your company. I not consider this when I talking.
Yeah. It's yes, you don't construct a life in one place, we can stay here, and 1 month, 2, we can go to another place and just put a backpacking and go, like mochileiros.
But nomad would not be only digital.
No, yeah. It's not complicated, but it's not, because it's like, do you work with internet on digital, but you don't stay in the place you work, so you be able to any job, any place,
Yeah, that's right.
Almost the nomad digitals work with freelancers, don't have a contact, yeah, I don't know the word, like, don't have the,
Yeah, the contract.
oh my,
is-
yes,
yeah,
is
that's
this,
right.
okay, with
You
a
don't have
company,
a job contract.
yes, exactly, thank you, Ento.
Don't
I
worry.
understand. I was leaving that in consideration. That is adventure lifestyle. All right. Living,
Yes,
moving, sometime, volta e meia.
yes. Mariana, it's searching for this, right, Mariana? The adventures of life in many places.
Yeah, it is. Well, I am looking for the possibility to live as a digital nomad. Not too far because I guess in a few time I will okay. I need to stay. I need the stability.
Yes. Hello, everyone. How was the chat? Do you like the topic? Murilo, do you like the topic? How was the chat in the another room?
Was amazing. I like it.
Yeah. And do you, Leticia, do you like the topic?
Yes, I like it.
And Genemis, what you talk about nomad digital nomad, sorry.
Yes, the great conversation. If talk about Java, JavaScript, and other technologies.
So I think I will bring the language topic for discuss here because I talk about PHP and Heitor don't like talk about PHP.
Okay, I won't.
I will put I put a link for evaluated. Sorry about the dogs. Oh my god. And you can also send suggestions too for another topics. This topic is a suggestion for someone, I don't know who, because the evaluator is anonymous, but if you like it, I hope so. And I will stay waiting you on next week. And that's it. I see you guys.
See you guys.
It was a
See you.
pleasure.
Have
Good
a good
night.
holiday.
Good
Yes, true. Good
Bye-bye.
holiday for everyone.
conversation. All
That's
right.
for Mariana.
Patriotas.
Yes, true. Bye bye, guys.
It's
Bye,
my
guys.
day
Enjoy your
off. Matt, it's my
vacation.
day off tomorrow.
Oh,
Oh.
good. Bye bye, guys.
Bye, guys.